Hey everybody, I'm doing my foundations and I went through everything already. I made a whole video and everything was out of frame. I was trying to swatch things and that was completely... Anyway, so I'll try and insert the picture, if I can figure out how to do that, at the beginning of the video with what I started. I put it up on Instagram and Twitter. But anyway, so I went through these. And I'm passing on the It Cosmetics. I have two of these, a Celebration Foundation and the Tarte Maracuja, what is this? Bronzing Serum. The e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in Sand. And I like this foundation, but this is not the proper shade for me. And I have this in Porcelain, which works really well. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to pass that along. And so this was what I had decided. Oh, and then some Bare Minerals that are gluten-free, but there's something in their ingredients that bothers my skin. So I'm also passing on an extra Revlon Color Stay Whipped and 220 Nude, and I'm passing this on because it's still sealed and that, and I had an extra one. So, and also this small sample of the It Cosmetics CC Cream. So, and I was going to keep all of this, and then I realized that that was just absolutely silly, because this is just too much. Oh, this is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is the MAC Studio Sculpt foundation. And these are new, but I wrote a letter to MAC and asked them about their gluten-free products, and I haven't heard back from them. So I don't want to use those again until I'm absolutely sure that they're safe for people like me who can't have gluten. So, so let me go through this again. Okay, this is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation, and I like this quite a bit. So I'm keeping that. I'm also keeping the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth, as well as the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay, and I also have this Revlon Color Stay. Now, a word about Revlon. In general, their products are not safe from my research, but their Color Stay line is. So if it's Color Stay, whether it's the foundation or, you know, lip products or whatever, they're all gluten-free. With the caveat that that's what I have found out. So always do your own research and check with your doctor and all of that. Okay. So I'm going to hang on to those. And those are, I have two of them because of the different shades. Okay. This one is 200 Nude, and this one is 220 Beige, in case you were wondering. And Fit Me is in 115 Ivory, and the Color Stay Whipped is in 220 Nude, in case anybody cares about what shade I wear. This is the e.l.f. Moisturizing Foundation Stick, and I'm going to keep this as well. I haven't tried it yet, and I'm really looking forward to that. This is the Jouer Luminizing Moisture Tint Sunscreen, and I'm going to try that out. the shade is golden. So color-wise, that's probably not going to work for me because I have a cool undertone. Um, but I really want to try this and see how it feels. And this is a gluten-free company, Jouer is. So um, I'm really excited to try all sorts of their products. The Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow is by Benefit. This is in ivory, and I'm going to keep this as well. Benefit is another one. Some of them, a lot of them are like the powders are gluten-free and all of that, and this is gluten-free, but not all of their products are. Okay, so the It Cosmetics CC Cream, I really like this. It's, and I was going to keep these. I got these in different kits, and I get so excited when I find something that I really like, and then a kit will come out and they have brushes, and I love their brushes. So, but look at this. This is, so I was going to keep all of this, and I am not going to anymore. So anyway, so I'm going to keep this, and then I'm going to keep this. I'm not sure when I bought it, but this is the oldest one, maybe a year ago. I don't know, but it hasn't been opened, and neither has this. But this came in a kit in August, just this past August. So, then this is their regular size. And so I'm going to go ahead and pass that on rather than, take a chance on something that, could be old. But I had this first, and this is still good. So I'm going to keep these two. Okay, this is the Found Sealer from Tarte. Their Maracuja Miracle. And I was going to keep both of these, but do you see that? I hope you guys can see that. I was wondering if it was separating and all of that. And it looks okay, but I can't remember. And I liked it a lot. And the truth of the matter is I just forgot about it. It feels really good on my skin. I like it. The color's good. But the thing is that I'm not sure that these are still good. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. And just pass them along. Okay, this Laura Geller Balance and Brighten. This is in Fair. See? I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to keep the porcelain one. So, and this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Smoothing Balm in Light. I was going to keep this too, and then I thought about it, and it's just, do you see? It's just kind of sticky, and the color isn't quite right, and so it's just, I'm going to get rid of it. Okay, so these are the Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation, and I finally got the right shade. They have a lot of different shades, Tarte does, but I had a really hard time finding the right one. And so this is Ivory, and I have a backup. So I'm gonna keep those. Although I see this and I only have one face, But on the other hand, I want to try different products out that are gluten-free, and I'm going to be purchasing some things from the drugstore, so I want people to know that you can just go to a regular store and buy things without having to pay, you know, a lot of money. Like, I love this e.l.f. Flawless Finish, and I can't remember how much it is, but it's just a few dollars. And the Revlon Color Stay, or the Maybelline, as opposed to something like this, or MAC. Okay, so I was going to keep these. This Celebration Foundation Illumination, and then there's the CC Airbrush Perfecting Powder. And you see I have backups of them. And then I have two of the Your Skin But Better CC Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. And a backup, of course. So I was going to keep all of this, and then I was thinking about it, and that's silly. So I need to make room, and so I'm going to keep this. I'm going to pass this on. Same thing with these. I'm going to, they're in the same shade, so I'm going to pass one of them on. Now, I'm not sure whether I should keep one of these. Okay, one of them, they're both powders, and I'm not wild about powder foundation just because I'm older, and I don't want to accentuate any lines or anything, and this is pretty good. So let me think about that for a second. Okay, this was just a sample that I'm going to toss. Ooh, sorry about that. I'm a bit shaky today. These are from e.l.f. They came in a kit, or the subscription box, or maybe I just bought it. I bought a whole bunch of stuff from e.l.f. I love that company. Anyway, so I need to play with these, so I'm keeping those. Alright, so let me see. Okay, this is the Your Skin But Better. Okay, see? Oh, I don't think that's the right color. Let me check this one. And this is the Celebration Foundation in Light. And I've used this before and really liked it. Okay. Okay, see the difference in that? Can you see that? I hope I'm not cutting you off. Okay, so this is obviously not the right color for me. So I guess that makes it easier. Alright, so okay. So I'm getting rid of more things. So I don't know if you can see that. And I had even more that I set aside for donation. So I'm getting rid of these, and I'm keeping these. Oops. And I'm still waiting to hear back from MAC. So I hope I hear back from them soon. I've read other YouTubers have, not YouTubers, I'm sorry, bloggers have written to different companies, and I've had a lot of success with people being really lovely, responding back to me. If you just write to them or call them and ask them if the products are gluten-free. Some of them, don't respond, but for the most part, companies are really good. And you know, they know that it's a health issue. So I feel a lot better about this. This seems a lot more manageable. I feel kind of silly having 2 of these, but it was so hard to get the ivory, which is what I need. So okay. What I'm thinking about now is I've got this huge bottle. It's 2.53 fluid ounces, and this it comes like this, and then you lift this up, and there's a, I think there's a sponge in here. Not a sponge. Is there something underneath there? Maybe not. Anyway, so you press this, and then, sorry, and then apply it with this or with a brush or your fingers or whatever. So that would be good for travel. I'm just, what I'm thinking about is I have these 2. Alright, for right now, I'll go ahead and keep it. So that seems a lot more manageable. And I guess it's just going through all of these things, it's really embarrassing for me, and it's hard for me to get rid of products that I've spent so much money on. But the money is already gone. And so, and I know some people sell their products, and I'm not saying for sure that I won't do something like that in the future, but right now I just don't feel right about it. So what I do is I donate. If something is still good and you know, unopened, unused, all that, I donate it to a local domestic violence shelter for women. And that's really important to me. So I would much rather pass on things that I know someone in need can use than to sell, because that's just me. But everybody gets to do whatever they want, and so that's it. Alright, that seems much more manageable. Okay. Alright, and hopefully everything is in frame, and I'll get this up. So thank you so much for watching and subscribing, and I appreciate every one of you who stops by to watch the video. So please subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you like this sort of thing, and I will talk to you in the next video. Thanks!